read you a couple of statements from our Sunday Visitor. It is actually a very important publication. It's the main publication of the Archdiocese of Baltimore, or at least it was. In the edition of November 15, 1914, and by the way, I have copies of both of these that I'm going to read now. So this is something that I have in my possession, in my files. The question was asked November 15, 1914, and this is the question. Is it true that the words of the Apocalypse in the 13th chapter, 18th verse, refer to the Pope? Now here's the answer that's given in this Roman Catholic publication. The words referred to are these. Here is wisdom. He that hath understanding, let him count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and the number of him is 666. Now notice this. The title of the Pope in Rome is Vicarius Filii Dei. This is an official Roman Catholic publication. This is inscribed on his mitre. And if you take the letters of his title, which represent Latin numerals, and add them together, they come to 666. In another edition of our Sunday Visitor, April 18, 1915, another question was asked. Here it is. What are the letters supposed to be in the Pope's crown? And what do they signify, if anything? Here's the answer that's given in this publication. The letters inscribed in the Pope's mitre are these. Vicarius Filii Dei. This is not some Protestant saying this. The letters inscribed in the Pope's mitre are these, Vicarius Filii Dei, which is the Latin for the vicar of the Son of God. Vicar means he who represents, he who occupies the place, as was defined by John Paul II. Continue saying, Catholics hold that the church, which is a visible society, must have a visible head. Christ, before his ascension into heaven, appointed St. Peter to act as his representative. Upon the death of Peter, the man who succeeded to the office of Peter as Bishop of Rome was recognized as the head of the church. Hence, to the Bishop of Rome, as the head of the church, was given the title Vicar of Christ. Now, the interesting thing is that a Roman Catholic apologist by the name of Patrick Madrid contacted Robert Lockwood, who was the editor of our Sunday Visitor, and said that he wanted to take a look at the 1915 issue of our Sunday Visitor. And when he contacted Robert Lockwood, he said, I'm sorry, but that particular issue is not available. It has been expunged from the archives. Now let me tell you folks, if they expunge an incriminating article like that, a whole issue, not an article, but a whole issue of our Sunday Visitor from the archives, would it just be very possible to delete or take away the title Vicarius Filii Dei from the tiara or from the mitre of the Pope's crown? Absolutely. By the way, there are witnesses from the past who testify that they saw the papal tiara or the mitre with the name Vicarius Filii Dei. Now, it's true that September 16, 1917, and this article was repeated on August 3, 1941 of our Sunday Visitor. The Roman Catholic Church disowned what they had said in the first two issues. This is what they said. The words Vicarius Filii Dei are not the name of the Pope. They do not even constitute his official title. Now, we've already noticed historically that it is his official title, and it's officially incorporated and used in the donation of Constantine, in Gratian's decretals. It's also used by Pope John Paul II. It's used by Cardinal Henry Edward Manning. It's used in different sources as an official title, and of course, Johannes Quasten, the renowned patristic scholar of the Roman Catholic Church, says that it is an official title. So let me ask you, which issue of our Sunday Visitor should we believe?